Okay, we're gonna do the Arduino Matlab LED program using GUI, and the first thing you gotta do is you gotta link Arduino to your Matlab. So what you gotta do is you gotta open up your browser, go to the internet, and you have to download a special file. Uh, Type Arduino Matlab or Matlab Arduino, either way. And it's gonna take you to the first link here. You click it. That's MathWorks official website. And what you're gonna do once this appears, once this website appears, the Arduino support for Matlab, you're gonna go to the support package, and you're gonna go ahead and click that link. Once that link is open, this page will pop up, and then on your right side, right here on the top, you're gonna see you're gonna click download all. Download all. It's gonna be a zip file. You go ahead and save that file and open that up. And these files are gonna come up, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna unzip this file somewhere that you could easily remember. Look at my documents, and I already made a folder here called it where is it Matlab Arduino, and I unzipped this file there to this folder right here. So that's what you're gonna do. Once that's done, you go ahead, open your Arduino software, and you're gonna go to open. Go ahead, click open, and you're gonna go. I'm already there, but you're gonna go to that folder that you unzipped that file. You go ahead, open that folder, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna click to this folder, the PDE folder. Go ahead, open that up, and then you're gonna click on the first folder, the ADI folder. Go ahead, click on that, and this is the file that you're gonna upload to your Arduino. Here's the file, and you go ahead and click upload to your Arduino. This file is what's gonna link Matlab to Arduino, and you could go ahead and read all the instructions here, but for now you don't need it. So once that's done, download, upload it, everything's fine. You go ahead, click it, close it. You don't need Arduino anymore. You don't need the software anymore. What you're gonna do is just gonna open your Matlab. Once that's open, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the GUI interface, the user interface, so it'd be easier to use. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to this icon over here, the guy icon. Go ahead, click that, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna work with a blank GUI, and press OK. Once this comes out, we're just gonna turn on and off LEDs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use two buttons. Click here on the button, push button. Create one here, create one there, and create one here. And we're gonna have one button do the on and the other one the off function. So I'm gonna double click here to the first button, and I'm gonna go down to string, and I'm just gonna rename it on. And let's give it a little bit color. I'm gonna go ahead to a background, and I'm gonna do green for on. Close that, you don't need that anymore. Go to the second button, double click it, and once again you're gonna go to the string bar, and then you just rename it. I'm gonna rename it off, and let's give it a little background color. I'm gonna do red. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do this. All right. Once that's done, we gotta do the coding. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go here to the M file editor, and it's probably gonna ask me to save first. Yep. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna I'm gonna keep everything in the same folder that I unzip the M files, and I name it somewhere here, somewhere Matlab Arduino, and I'm gonna name this BOT for button. So save it. So once that's done, my M file script will show up, And here it is. And when you this is already put in there automatically. And what we added, if you notice, it was only the bottom part. The bottom part is the only thing that we added. These two functions, function push button 1 and push button 2. That's the only things, the two things that we added. But before we give this guy as a command, we're gonna go up here. See this function right here? Right above it, we're gonna set the pin modes. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna clear all, or better yet, just clear. We're gonna use A, and we're gonna make a global variable, which it's A, and then we're gonna do A is gonna equal to the Arduino, and my Arduino, it's connected to my USB. It's connected to my COM3 port. Make sure you know where your Arduino is connected to before you do this, because then you're gonna have an error. And the way to check where it's connected to, when you open your Arduino software, it will show where it was connected. So my A is gonna be on pin mode. Make sure you write it like this with the capital M. If you don't write it with a capital M and pin mode, you're gonna get an error. So number I hooked up my LED to pin number 13 on my Arduino board. So that's gonna be an output. You have to let it know what it is. It could be an input. This we're gonna use it as an output. So that once this done, this is your main program right here. That's done. Then you're all set up to go right here to the push button. The function for the first push button number 1, which you name it on, we're gonna tell to do something once you click it. So once you click it, we're gonna tell it to turn the pin 13 on. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna restate your global variable, which is global A, and you're gonna do A dot digital write. Once again, you get it right like this. And then my pin is number 13 and 1 for on. You know, 1 is on, 0 is off. So then we're gonna do the same thing to the other push button, but this time we're gonna turn it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy what I just did here and go down to my second push button and change this 1 to a 0. Okay, so we got this for this button and we got this program for this button. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go here and then run it and change the folder. And let me go to my Arduino, and it's connected. Let it work. Boom. Once it's connected, your GUI should show up, the two buttons, and then you go ahead and click the first one and it should turn on your LED on, and you click the second one and it should turn off, and that's all. Once if you're going to do any changes to your program, if you want to start adding stuff, getting more creative with the code, and right here you have to clear everything. Once that's cleared, you could go ahead and do any changes to your program, or you could add a button that will clear everything for you and your GUI. Alright, thank you very much. That's it.